nice to see you today. Look, I decided to dress like you. Hi kids, I'm Teacher Ann. How are you today? Great to know you're okay. Me? I'm absolutely fine. Look, I dressed up like Jiminy Cricket today. Wait, what is that sound? Yes, that sound. Guess what? That is the sound of a cricket. How a cricket looks like? Ta-da! There, that is a cricket. It looks like a grasshopper, right? But can you tell me the difference? Yes, the difference between a grasshopper and a cricket are their wings. And another, their correct color. A grasshopper can hop higher than a cricket. But a cricket can chirp very loud. That makes it an amazing insect. According to entomology, say that again, entomology, or the study of the insects, says that cricket sounds are calling sounds of a male cricket. They do that by rubbing its wings. And you know what? The cricket sound is almost as loud as the sound of a whistle. I really wonder why the cricket chirps. But you know what? There is an amazing story about why the cricket chirps. Would you like to listen? Great. But before that, let us try to study these words first. Wings. Everybody wishes to have wings, right? But wings are only designed for animals or insects that fly, just like a falcon, a bumblebee, or a marmoset. Fancy flyer. It means flying very, very good and very, very high. Now, I want you to remember those words as we go along. So, what are we waiting for? Let's start.
Why the Cricket Chirps by Daniel Ericco. Before there were seasons, the cricket could fly. He flew faster than the bumblebee. He flew higher than the falcon, and he flew fancier than the flying marmoset, who was quite a fancy flyer. The cricket had flown all over the world. He flew to the east, then he flew to the west, and then he flew to the south, but he had never flown north. The ant tried to warn him that he should not try. "It's very cold up north," said the ant. Too cold for an ant and too cold for a cricket. The cricket, however, did not listen, because crickets do whatever they want. He set off for the north that very night. It did not take him long to get there, because he was such a fantastically fast and fancy flyer. The cricket landed next to a pine tree as the sun began setting. There was snow everywhere he looked. There was snow in the trees, there was snow on the ground, and there was snow on top of the mountains. The moose came walking over to him very slowly. "Oh, hello," said the moose. "Bundle up, night time is coming." The cricket did not listen, because crickets do whatever they want. He flew up into a pine tree to settle in for a good sleep. He did this quickly because he is such an incredibly fast and fancy flyer. The owl came flying over to the same branch. "You should find some shelter from the cold night," said the owl. The cricket did not listen, because crickets do whatever they want. He decided to rest on a pile of twigs. He was sleepier than he had ever been, from all the remarkably fast and fancy flying. The cricket slept all through the night until morning. When he woke up, he was ready to go home and tell the ant about his trip. He hopped high in the air to start flying, but he couldn't. Instead, he fell right back into the snow. He hopped again, even higher this time, but his wings would not work. They had frozen solid during the cold night. He tried to warm them up by rubbing them together, but it was no use. The cricket had to hop all the way home. It took him days and days to return. By the time he got back, his wings had almost become unfrozen. When he rubbed them together this time, they made a chirping noise that no one in the forest had ever heard before. And every time he rubbed his wings together, they chirped a little bit louder and got a little less frozen. Even though the cricket's wings were no longer frozen, he still could not fly. And ever since then, the cricket stays on the ground like his friend the ant, and hops from place to place.
So that's the reason why the cricket chirps. But you know what? The story tells us a very wonderful lesson. And what is it? That means we have to take care of what is the most important thing that we have. Otherwise, we may not use it the way it used to. I hope you had fun today. Till next time. Bye!